etc. Much more professional final pitch at the end of the hackathon by having art majors, business majors there to kind of coach the programmers on how that stuff works. Because as much as I like to think I'm good at public speaking, I haven't taken 3 years of classes on it. And I haven't taken 3 years of classes on how to sell a product either. Another thing is idea brainstorming. It brings a lot of diversity to your hacks when you have people from different backgrounds. One example, I'm going to use myself. I am big in the theater, so for one hackathon, what we did was we created a way for a free open source way for free open source blockchain, not really, for people to submit like acting resume forms for auditions for college students. That was a real problem that my theater organization had, and we were able to solve it with our hackathon. And we're actually going to be using that for our auditions this year. So another thing that attracting non-STEM majors is good for are other kinds of diversities. So we started with reaching out to other organizations on campus who focus on inclusivity in STEM, like women in computing. However, we found that, at least on our campus, that most of those members were already attending our events. It's always good to reach out to these organizations. Always do it. Always make sure that you get a good turnout from them. But eventually, you're going to level out. And from there, what can you do? Well, we found that reaching into the greater academic community really helped with that. And that's why we decided to go with workshops. So giving non-CS students application development tools. So show them how to make an idea come to life, and they'll be able to come in and do it. But how do you get them through the door to learn that? Extra credits. If you don't take anything else away from this, if you want to get people through the door, give them extra credit. You'll have a packed studio. And a lot of humanities professors will be happy to help you out with this. It's a very interesting opportunity for them. And for other, if extra credit isn't an option, you kind of have to incentivize by yourself. And one way we've done that is provided prizes for like short hack nights and things like that. So now getting into kind of like developing the workshop itself, selecting a topic. So normally when you select a topic, you just find someone who knows a lot about a subject and you go for it. And that's kind of the same idea. Just look for people in your org who maybe do different things. For example, I'm going to call out Alice, our wonderful design chair here, who gave a workshop on graphic design, which was great, and we got a lot of new people, and they were able to see that graphic design was something that we needed at a hackathon. She's looking for a Hack MIT boyfriend, if anyone wants to reach out to her. But another thing is, it's easy to make a beginner workshop. It's easy to make a workshop for techie people. It's hard to straddle the line. So some examples that we found was using data analysis with R, and because R is a language that maybe not a lot of people have seen, and is very applicable to things like economics or financial analysis, and you can kind of bring in both of those tiers. Same with doing different things with Excel. Like we made a Sudoku game. Like everyone knows what Excel is, just like teach them how to use it. And last little bit, planning execution. This is kind of all personal taste. I won't go too in depth on this.